when you get obsessed with things, you tend to get excited and geek out at the accessories and random shit that is associated with that particular hobby. And I love Turkish coffee, and I love coffee, as you know. I love whiskey and, you know, cigars and cigar cutters, accessories, whiskey glasses and all of that stuff. But there's one thing that I saw online. I've been looking forward to it since I've seen it. So a Cesve is a Turkish coffee pot that you use to make coffee. I will show you how to do all of that. But today I found a place that sells a hand-hammered, thick copper Cesve pot lined with pure silver. It's not every day you find something of that quality, because everything is just your cheap and cheerful thin copper with tin, lined with tin. This one is thick copper, it's heavy. It is essentially the Rolls Royce of Cesves here in Turkey. And so I found a place that sells them. And so I'm going to show you basically, me buying one and using one and geek out on it. And also at the same time, I'm going to go to the Egyptian market or the Grand Bazaar, and I'm going to find a burner. So usually they use a butane burner, which is fine, but I want to try and find a stand in a burner, or a stand with an inbuilt burner, an alcohol burner, something a bit more traditional and old-fashioned, something novelty. So join me today while I do that. So I am here, it's still early, at the Egyptian Bazaar in Istanbul. This is a tram stop called Eminönü. I mean, look at this. You can't get more quintessential than this. Mosque on one side, mosque on the other, and a giant bazaar. So what I'm going to do here today is I'm going to look for an alcohol burner, okay, or some sort of burner for my Cesve. I can do it over the stovetop. I want to take home something a little bit more unique if I can, okay? And then we're going to go and buy that Cesve. So the last few days have been hot as hell here in Istanbul. I mean, hot as hell. I came today early in the morning, so I don't have to, one, deal with the ridiculous busyness. So you kind of, I feel a little bit bad about that, because you don't get the feel of the ridiculousness of this place in terms of how busy it is. But also, then it saves me from having to sweat like a Jew in a mosque. So, so this is the Egyptian market, the start of it. As you can see, you have Turkish delights, spices, you have nuts, you have baklava, you have cheese, you have pepper pastes, flour petals, everything you need to buy should be here in theory. Let's see if I can find the shit I need today. So the first alleyway that I went down into, I found the burner that I wanted, which is quite amazing. Hello.
Hi, good morning.
I found the copper burner that I wanted, but it was about 1,000 lira, which is about 50 bucks New Zealand dollars. And I thought to myself, no, I'm gonna see if I can find it somewhere else a bit cheaper. This is a market after all, and I can haggle. Let's see how we go. So I'm back on my quest to look for a gas alcohol lamp, like a magic fucking lamp. And walking around the market, it's like a modern day Agrabah. Like, imagine if you were in Agrabah and you have people yelling at you, talking to you. You've got shoes, you've got copper wares, you've got silver wares, you've got pewter wares, you've got cell phones, and you have, look at this alleyway. The guy was just friendly. He was just tapping me on the shoulder, smiling at me. I think he was very amused with what I was saying. And not everything's open yet, okay? I'm still looking, but I found another place that did a lamp. And so from 950 it went down to 650. Let's see how low we can get it, okay? All right, so I got myself 2 magic lamps. One for a friend of mine, Paul. They're very light, so very easy to carry in our suitcases, and the other one is for me. Now I'm gonna have to look for alcohol. okay, so I can make some fucking wishes, and then I'm gonna go and get myself the Cesve. So, yeah. So looking for the Cesve. This shop here, I know sells them. This is the handmade thick gauge Cesve. Okay, so let's go in here. All right, so this is what I'm looking at buying today. Okay, the Cesve. Okay, so I have been to the coffee shop in the Egyptian market, and I got myself a handmade premium Cesve. So just to give you a bit of an insight, you can go to the market and for a tenth the price, maybe even if you haggle cheaper, a fifth the price, you can get yourself a super cheap Cesve. Super thin copper, lined with tin, quite light, fit for purpose. That's what they use in all coffee shops. But I wanted something a little bit more memorable than that because, hey, you know, Istanbul, why not? So I got a Cesve from Soy Turkiye, okay? I am not in any shape or form endorsing Soy Turkiye, okay? This is not a paid ad or whatever. It just so happens that they're the only one that seems to make this particular product in this quality that I've seen anywhere in Turkey, okay? When you go to the markets, they all have those super cheap stuff. None of them have this premium product. And so I wanted to have something to remember. So I'm going to do an unboxing for you now, okay? So I hope that's as close to the center as possible, okay? I am going to try and do this. I don't generally do unboxing, but I thought, why not? I'd give it a go. So it's time to remove the packaging, okay? So in the packaging itself, it actually tells you it's silver line and it's for right hand use, okay? It also tells you some specs: handcrafted, tin or silver line, pure copper, 1.5 millimeters thick. So this Cesve is 1.5 millimeters thick. The box itself is pretty good quality, okay? And then it comes with a little bag, which is pretty bloody good. Does it fit the entire thing? I don't even know if it fits the thing, but it doesn't matter. Okay, so here we go. In here we have, what the hell is this? Okay, it has warranty, cleaning instructions, whatever. Look, I emailed them and they don't really get back. So as long as you don't use a metal scourer to get the silver off or whatever, I don't think it really matters. You know, I'm going to be honest, I doubt that they will honor or that you can get in touch with a warranty. But, you know, it's one of those things that are pretty robust. I don't think it's easy to damage it. So, anyway, so it's actually, it comes in a vacuum packed bag. How crazy is that? So the bag itself is vacuum packed. Okay, it's vacuum packed. Let me just put this aside. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty bloody cool. It's vacuum packed. And wow. Look, I gotta say, the quality of this thing is fucking phenomenal. I mean, it is riveted, solid. It is legit silver inside. Wow, the weight is probably 3 or 4 times, maybe even 5 times the weight of a normal shitty Cesve you buy from the shop. When I say shitty, don't get me wrong, it's fit for purpose, but this is something else. This is, you know, absolutely phenomenal. The thickness of the copper is just absolute. Look at that. The hammered finish is unbelievable. Unbelievable. And I presume that you use this case to carry it. I don't think this bag is designed to be, yeah, no. So this is designed for that. So you don't damage it, you don't scratch it, and you've got yourself a little carry case. No, that is cool. That is pretty cool. It's just a little detail when you buy a premium product. This particular product is 4,500 lira thereabouts. So it's not cheap compared to your average shitty normal Cesves. But look at that, like that is just phenomenal. That is proper copper. And look at the emboss. I mean, I don't give a shit about the brand, but hey, it's just a little detail. I was actually hoping that the factory was still at Istanbul because I wanted to do a little carving of Eat Smoke Drink over here, but unfortunately they closed their factory in Istanbul. I mean, it's just phenomenal quality. The quality is just so phenomenal. And of course, copper will always get a patina, and they say all you do is use lemon and salt and scrub it with a cloth. So yeah, look at that. That is the quality of the Cesve. Okay, fantastic. Anyway, until next time, make sure you eat, smoke, drink, and I will show you how to use this.